Statue of Liberty beckoning brightly, a landmark feature here in New York City. It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Hart. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Wesley Matthews, do you think?
Guys, doesn't it feel like he treats every possession like it's his last one? It doesn't matter what the score is. If there's a loose, he can knock down the jump shot and also post up down low.
The shot's good from the captain.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right. Let's see how long.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Knicks out front, they're up by 8. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Anthony against Batum. The shot's good from the captain. The captain's got 5.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that.
They've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. The shot's good from the captain.
Boy, they are just destroying them in
Huffman. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 8.
3 consecutive baskets.
A couple of seasons as head coach in Atlanta and Milwaukee, but this is his longest stint and the best talent he's ever had. As Stott said, you never know if you're going to get another chance. Guys, he's certainly making the most of it.
Doing a great job, thanks. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Here's Huffman, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
As you said, a very solid 23 road wins last year for the Blazers. They look good on the road in the playoffs as well.
Well, the Blazers might be a team on the rise, and Clark, they look fearless.
I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but clearly the misses from the stripe had an impact. Wesley
Matthews checked in for Portland. Blake comes in for Damian Lillard, and that does on the court right now for the Trailblazers. Aldridge and Lopez are down low. Filling out the wings, it's Matthews and Batum, and it's Lillard. Here's Huffman, and the shot is good. The captain's got 4 points in the quarter.
A large part of what they've been able to do.
9 seconds left in the third. Here's Huffman. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. The captain's got 20. Here's Lillard. Off on that one. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. New York ahead, running away with it. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Yeah, well, remember the Nets were in win-now mode. They were trying to keep Deron Williams happy, so they felt like the trade for Wallace would do that. The Blazers, in turn, I mean, they were rebuilding, and so they found the perfect deal at the right time and ended up
I really think that's the way to go. They're sharing memos with teams and the media. I think it's a great step, really. I think transparency is a good thing from the official standpoint. It helps people understand how difficult their jobs are and the great job that they do as officials.
The captain passes to Smith. Inside, here's Huffman. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Shoots a fader. Good! So no problem for New York as they get the win. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, the captain.
You were picked as the winner of the Jordan Player of the Game tonight. That has to be a pretty special honor for someone like you.
Yeah, man, it's really nice to get that kind of acknowledgement. I was happy that we got the win, and to have my play single out means I was really able to contribute to that. And that's what I'm here for above all else, man, contributing to wins. Let's hope I can do a lot more of that moving forward.
It's the Pelicans at home for a little interconference action in New Orleans. This is 2K Sports bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan calling the action with my broadcast partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And one of the players we'll be seeing in this, Carmelo Anthony.
He's a natural scorer. That's simple. Supreme confidence offensively. Can beat you from the three-point line. He can get you going to the hole. Offensive putbacks. Beautiful mid-range game as well.
And he's not a standstill shooter only. I mean, he's a terrific ball handler.
Before he catches the ball.
You're exactly right, Steve. That is his domain.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the
three ball. That's good. The captain's got 5. Anthony, the pass to the captain. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Shumpert from past the arc. That is good. Shumpert's got the second.
Consistent in terms of his durability because he is a terrific offensive weapon.
Samuel Dallenberg, he's checked in for New York.
I think that one was good.
The buzzer!
What a big bonus for them to end the quarter as he beats the buzzer.
Talk about maximizing every last possession you've got.
Ball stolen. The drive by Shumpert. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. When you talk about the Pelican mascot, deep wingspan, a term that definitely applies to this team and the young Anthony Davis.
Yeah, it's a great name. You know, Davis was last year's leading shot blocker to go with 20 points and 10 boards a game. I mean, this guy is
They've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Huffman. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the feet of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
He has great dexterity inside. He can contort his body, shift in midair, hang time. He can protect the ball and finish through contact. Just an impressive player in the paint.
And, Steve, that's not a skill that most players have. I mean, that's exactly why they try to feed it to him in the paint when they've decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Here's Huffman. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon. He's got 9.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Pelicans lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this.
Buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Here's Huffman. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Just a lot of disappointment for the Knicks last year and their fans, as many were hoping for them to challenge for the East title, but it just never came together. A fragile line between being a playoff team and not.
Samuel Dallenberg.
The wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
All inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint. Guys, he shot a very good percentage today.
It's rebounded by the captain.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Stoudemire with the bucket.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Snatched away. Here's Huffman. Lays it in off the breakaway.
And the defense paying instant dividend.
Here's Huffman. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
How about this performance in the face of the injury? Playing through a lot of pain out there.
So we see the Pelicans get the win here. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of the team.
You guys were clicking on all cylinders last game and rode that to an easy win, and then tonight it was just the opposite. Why such a major difference from one game to the next?
I don't know, man. I don't really even have an answer for you right now. This team has been way too up and down lately, and I don't think any of us are very happy about it. It's tough when you feel like you're playing so well one game just to see it all disappear the next game. I'd like to tell you that we're just a young team finding our way, but really, that's not it at all. We just didn't execute when we needed to. And to fix that, I don't know. I'm gonna have to leave that up to coach. At this point, I think the biggest thing the team needs is some discipline, and that's definitely